Welcome to the Cigar Preacher. I'm a pastor in Arizona, and for years, I've enjoyed great conversations over cigars. Join us today as we talk about cigars, life, and what matters most. I'm Chad Moore, and I'm the Cigar Preacher.
And I remember sitting down in the chair and they started the meeting and they're like, anybody in their first 30 days of recovery want to introduce yourself so we can get to know you better? I'm like, and I'm in this steel chair and I'm looking down, I'm crying so much I can watch the tears hit the ground. I'm watching puddles. And I remember it went silent. And I'm like, I look up and I look around, it's like all these people are staring at me. And I looked up and I was like, my name's Mark. I'm an alcoholic and I need you guys' effing help. And they were like, and then they start clapping.
Oh, God.
I know. And I was bawling. And it just changed my life. This little old lady pops in right after I get
That's so beautiful.
Yes, it gets better. This little old lady sitting across from me, and she looks at me and she goes, Mark, she goes, here's the deal. You keep coming in here and you let us love you till you learn to love yourself. I was like, man, lady, you don't know me.
Yeah.
I'll never love me. I was wrong.
Yeah. I think there's so many people, they think everybody thinks God's mad at us.
Yeah.
When the truth is, he's mad about us. He loves us. And he was just waiting on enough of that little crack in your soul, right, that allowed him in. Because he doesn't force himself on us. But even in your anger, you're opening yourself up to him a little bit, and he just like poured it in. Yeah, you know what my favorite song is? Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. You could have written that.
Easy.
I could have written that.
Most people can write that.
Yeah, God loves us as we are, not as we should be.
That's what people need to know. There is hope. You got to surrender to yourself, and you will find hope.
Yeah, the love of God, it's something you don't achieve. The word is surrender.
Yeah.
You can't achieve it, but you can receive it.
Yep.
But you have to, we're all like this, right? And it was in that moment when you finally, even though you were angry, you opened up and out it,
Yeah.
down it came.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once I was done, and I was done with my life. I was done running my life. My pride and my ego had done run my ship into the over the cliff, and God came in and rescued me.
Yeah.
He was stronger. When I was at the end of my rope, that's when his strength really showed up.
Yeah.
To save a wretch like me.
Yeah. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Join us as we talk about cigars, life, and what matters most on the Cigar Preacher.